Headed up to central Chiang Rai, the mall. I'm in no hurry, so I'll stay right behind this guy because this lane goes in over, and then there's another lane closure. I don't keep up with any sports like I used to. None of it. I don't even know what freaking season it is in America right now. Who's playing what, and why, and everything. I have no idea. Good morning, everyone. Just coming up to a lane closure up here. Putting flashers on for the guys behind me. Headed up to central Chiang Rai, the mall. I want to pick up a printer. Let me turn this around so you can see what's in front of me. Come on. Kind of adjust it a little bit. Boy, it's all wonky. Holy shit. Okay. I'll adjust that in the editing. Get rid of most of the hood. I'm in no hurry, so I'll stay right behind this guy because this lane goes in over, and then there's another lane closure. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about, trivia bullshit, but I watch a lot of TV, or I did over the years. I don't. The only time I have I've never had my TVs on in any of my condos ever. I just unplug them. If anything, I watch something on my laptop or my phone. Pretty much it. I don't keep up with any sports like I used to. None of it. I don't even know what freaking season it is in America right now. Who's playing what, and why, and everything. I have no idea. Some months ago, someone said, "How do you feel about the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl?" I'm like, I didn't even know it was fucking football season. I used to love that shit. But I'm so far detached from it, I could care less. Really, seriously. Stay out the road there, buddy. Oh, I've seen that dog before. Or at least one that looks like him. They all look the same. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about, if all the movies I've watched and all the television shows I've watched over the years, including binge watching Netflix, I could have had 4 PhDs in every discipline, you know what I'm saying? I could just... What a waste, man. But anyway, take any series today, any new television series, and I swear, it's like they're the same boilerplate. Watch this motorbike here. Got a truck coming up on my right, a van. Anyway, they're boilerplate. They always start out with introducing the players, the main cast. Kind of getting their feet wet, right? The pilots made it. Now season 1 begins. So they introduce you to the main cast. And usually by the second episode, you're going to have some gay activity, whether it's man kissing man or woman kissing woman. boilerplate, always. If it's in a rating where they can show boobs, okay, mammary glands, they'll have that in the first 19 minutes. Especially in a movie. A series is going to be a lot quicker. Because that keeps men entertained. But the gay thing, they always got to throw that in. Second or third episode. Just when you're getting used to the characters and stuff, and like, wow, this is cool, and I think I could get into this, and there you go, boom. So just think about it next time you start a new series. The other thing is, the main cast, they may have someone from the movies, you know, an A-rated actor from the movies to carry the, you know, to get the viewers, right? But you'll see regular, you know, a lot of times you'll see people that you've seen before in other shows. But I tell you what, for those guys, when I say guys, I mean men and women. For that group, that cast that works together every week, usually every day of every week, depending on how many scenes they have together, but they're together. They're standing by, they're on the stage, on the set, you know, waiting for their turn. But it's got to be a bitch for them when you bring in a nobody for a character that's gonna be part of that show, and that's it. You know, you signed on for one episode, maybe two, and that may end up on the cutting room floor. But it's just think about that. You got the A team now, and then you pull in a B, a C, a D actor. That's got to be tough, I think, because the temporary person has to, you know, they can, but when the main characters screw up characters, start laughing and everything, those guys, they stand back there and don't laugh or anything. They stay in character. They're like, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't at the reading. All I know is I know my part, right? So they don't know if that's part of the thing, part of the plot, part of the whatever, or they just don't want to act like, oh, I'm so comfortable in my shoes, and you know, they don't break character. They just sit in the back and go with their eyes kind of get wide. But think about that. Think about the A team acting with each other, working with each other all the time, and then you throw in a stranger who maybe has only done a couple TV commercials or something to that effect. This here is the intersection. If I turn to left here, would be the White Temple. I've only said that 100 times, but that's it. Hang a left, and 200 meters is the White Temple. Yippee! It's a beautiful temple. A day like today would be perfect, because the sun's not reflecting off the white, the pure white, blinding you. Now I have my Roy Orbison glasses, but still. But yeah, think about that. Think about those actors having to play off somebody that's never been on a TV series before, maybe. I've said this before, but somebody told me, a Thai person told me, to never buy these flowers here that they sell along the side of the road, which are really pretty. because they spray the hell out of them so they stay fresh looking a long time. So you can buy that in the last couple of weeks, you know, a couple of 3 weeks, but you're breathing. This is a Thai person warning me about breathing bad air. When they'll bathe in chemicals in the rice paddy, and then they'll eat the fish and the little crabs out of the rice paddy that have been bathing in chemicals their entire life. And people wonder why people die of liver cancer and kidney disease at 40 and they don't drink alcohol. Anyway, back to the actors. I think that's got to be challenging for them. You know, to look across the table, to look across whatever, and do your role playing off this other person who might be stumbling, who might be struggling. I don't know. I think it's kind of fascinating how movies are put together. When I watch a movie now, I'm thinking about, oh, this guy's clipping along pretty good. Stop. Like I said, I'm in no hurry. 10 minutes, 11 minutes actually. I can see that from here. But yeah, that's got to be a challenge, I think. That's all. Off the wall subject. There it was. Head to the mall. I'm looking for a printer. I want to buy it from a brick and mortar. I'll pay more if I have to, because I want the service that comes with it. And I already know where I'm going. I'm going to Banana, because they're everywhere. All the major malls have a Banana store, and they will work on your product that you purchase from them. Or if you order something from Lazada and something goes wacko, oh well. You know, you got to find a local shop. Now in Pattaya, man, there's shops everywhere for that kind of stuff, especially around Tukam, but everywhere. You can find repair shops for TVs, computers. Hell, I bet you there's a VHS fucking repair shop. Someone that's old school. Anyway, I'm liking looking at the back end of this little truck here, full of goods. Working man. It's got stuff for mixing cement. Anyway, so yeah, not too far. About 10 minutes, I'll be there. Anyway, BYD right here. Oh, look at all their headlights are on in the showroom. Isn't that something? That's probably the first thing the guy does in the morning is turn on all the headlights. Look, our batteries work. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.